Hello students, welcome to the Class 12 CBSE Computer Science with Python. Today we are going to explore a cool topic in computer programming. It's all about making changes to information stored in the computer database using Python and MySQL. Imagine it like editing your homework or deleting some old photos from your phone, but with a computer twist. By the end of this video, you will be able to control and organize the data just like a computer pro. So get ready to dive into the world of updates and deletes, and let's have some fun with coding. Come on, let us move on to the video quickly. In the previous video, I have taught you how to create a database and how to create a table and insert the multiple rows in it. And I also have taught you what is the use of commit function and the importance of commit function, and if it is not used, if the commit function is not called in a particular program, and what is the effect of it. And if you have not watched the video yet, please go and watch the previous video on insert operations and the usage of commit functions in P3 clear part. Okay. So in our today's video, I will be explaining you how to update the table and how to delete the records in the table. Okay, so I will give small recap of a previous video's program. So we have created the database called as school record, and under that school record, we have created this table called as student, and we have inserted the values of the student roll number, names and marks. Okay, by using the query insert into student values and the parameterized query. So this in tuple format because we are getting the input from the user. Okay, after executing the query, so we should call a commit function because to save the data in the actual database. Okay, so the important function of the commit function is to save the data when we are inserting the data, and whenever we are inserting the data and updating the data and deleting the data, we should call this commit function without forgetting. Okay, so after that we have select start from student and fetching all the data which we have inserted in the particular table. Okay, so I'm going to make small changes in the previous program to make the update operation. Okay, so let us start our class with update operation now. So I'm taking out this while loop, so no need of this while loop, and I'm taking this hashtag part also. So instead of writing it in while loop, just I'm going to write all the details in simple. Okay, whatever I don't need, I'm going to take it. I'm taking this print query, we no need of that print query, and I'm going to take out this 3 statements. Okay, and these 3 are same as it is because so as to display the updated record in the table in Python shell mode. So I'm going to update the marks of the student by using the roll number. So we needed only the marks M and roll number R, but we no need of N variable, so I'm going to delete this N statement also. Okay, so now coming to the query part. So what is the update query? So to update any data inside the table, so we are having a query in SQL command. So the command is update table name, update student set marks. So we are going to change the marks. Marks is equal to %yes. Instead of writing the marks here, just you write %yes. Okay, after writing the marks is equal to %yes, we should write where clause, where roll number, so RNO. So whatever the columns you have produced here, that is the thing we should add here. So the name of the column for roll number is RNO, and for the marks column it is marks. Okay, as it is you should write here. So the marks column is marks, so writing the correct column name will produce the correct output for you, otherwise it will produce an error. So the roll number column is RNO, so I'm writing where RNO is equal to percentage yes again. So instead of writing the roll number here, just write the parameterized query. I'm using the old parameterized query here. So after that, close the quotation marks and write percentage and write the tuples. So whatever the column we have inserted now, as it is, you should write. For marks column, you should write M as first one. Okay, so marks is in the first, so you should write for marks it is M. After that only we have written the roll number, so you should write comma R here. Okay, so don't write it as R comma M, it will produce an error. Okay, so you should provide the correct details. For the first column it is marks, so you are writing the first variable M, and the second column we are writing here is roll number. For that the variable here is R. Okay, after that we are going to execute this query. After executing this query, we are going to call the commit function by using the connection object con. So whenever we are using this commit function, the updated details will get changed. Okay, it will be getting saved. Now I'm going to execute the program. So it's asking for enter the roll number. So let us see the table now once. So the table here it is. For roll number 1, we are having the marks as 100. So I'm going to change the marks of A as 80. Okay, the roll number 1, I'm going to change here it as 80. So it is 100. So now I'm going to change it as 80. So enter the roll number 1. Marks, the updated marks is 80 now. I'm going to change the 100 to 80. So I'm writing here it as 80. So after pressing the enter key, it is delivering the updated record. So 1A and 18. Okay, so now we go and check the actual database now. Select start from student. So it is in the previous part it is 100, but in the new we have updated now it is coming as an 18. The newly updated value it is coming as 80 now. So this is how you should update the details of any student marks by using a roll number, or we can use the name also. So whatever the thing we are using, just you should update it here and you should update it here also. So the order by you should write. The important thing is the order should get same. So if it is marks in the first part of the command, then you should write the M in first, and according to that the second variable contains the second one. So this is how you should update any data inside the table. So now we are going to learn how to delete a data inside the table. So for that I am going to delete particular roll number. So I am going to delete any particular roll number of table. Okay, so for that I need only the roll number column. So I don't need the marks column. So I am going to delete that marks. So now I am going to write a query for the delete command. So we have already studied the command for delete function. So what is the command? Just write delete from table name. Table name here it is student, where roll number RNO. Okay, RNO is equal to, I am going to follow the new parameter style query. So that is our flower braces. So I'm working on both the things. So we have worked on the old parameters query in the update part and insertion part. Now I am going to teach you it with the parameters query with new style. Okay, so the new style we are using here it is set brackets. Okay, so after that, instead of writing the roll number, just write the parenthesis. Okay, there is a flower parenthesis. If it is string, you should enclose it with quotes for old and new style. Okay, so delete from student where roll number is equal to brackets and close the quotation marks. So in new style we will be keeping one dot and write format. Okay, just write a format and write what is the column name we are going to format, that is a roll number. Just write R. Okay, so after that all the things are same. Okay, let us execute the query now. So enter the roll number. So it is going to check which roll number we can delete. So we have already worked on this roll number 1. So now again I'm going to working only on this roll number 1 for an easy identification. I'm going to delete this roll number 1. Okay. For that, what I'm going to do, enter the roll number 1. So now the 1 has been deleted. According to the query we have given, it is deleting and it is fetching all the data inside the table and delivering it in the Python shell mode. So now we'll go and check here in the database, actual database. So select start from student command. Then after that, it is delivering only the 4 records, and the first record is not delivering here because we have deleted that by using the delete query. So this is how we should delete any data from the table in interface Python with MySQL. So far I have taught you how to create the database and how to create the tables and insert multiple rows inside the table in interface Python with MySQL. And in this video we have learned the crystal clear concept on the update function and the delete part by using the commit function. Okay, so whenever we are using the commit function, all the details which we are inserting, updating and deleting, it will get reflected on the actual database. Okay, so don't forget to use this commit function, and hope you all understand this video fully. So we have saw how to create table, insert, update, delete rows in interface Python with MySQL. So we'll see you on the next video. Study well. Thank you.